Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to Brutally Honest Advice to Scale Your Business. If you would like to join, the link is in the chat. All you do is click the link in the chat and you shall be able to join. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I'm going to be experimenting and seeing what days I want to do this, what times work best. But this show is to help ambitious men or women who either have a high income skill or a business that they want to scale with social media. I built my business with social media to over 7 figures, and we're currently helping tens of brands and businesses with social media. So this is my way to give back to you guys and give you some tips on how you can build just financial leverage, financial freedom, so you can, retire your parents, live a good life, whatever you want, right, with finances. Okay, the link is in the chat. If you're watching this on vertical, comment vertical. If you're watching this on horizontal, comment horizontal. Cool. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, somebody's on the vertical. Awesome. Hey guys, whoever has a question, click the link in the chat and come and join. Click the link in the chat and come and join. Click the link in the chat and come and join. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where are you watching this from? Are you on vertical or are you on horizontal? Comment vertical or horizontal, whichever you're watching this from. If you are looking to scale your business with social media and you want to learn from somebody who has scaled his business with social media to over 7 figures, and I'm currently working with tens of brands, this is the show for you. The link is in the chat. All you have to do is click it. Click it, click it, click it. Click the link in the chat to come and join. Welcome. Click the link in the chat. Click the link in the chat. If you're looking for help with your business or you're trying to learn how to turn your skill into a business, but you already have a high income skill or a high level career, this is what this show is for. I'm here to help ambitious men who want to turn their skill into a business, or ambitious people in general who want to turn their business into a financial freedom vehicle. Okay. Link is in the chat. The link in the chat, you just click it and you're able to join. And just make sure it's the right link. Yep. The link is in the chat. Okay. While you guys are joining, I'm going to answer some questions before we get to the people who are joining backstage, but I'm going to answer just a couple of questions from the chat. If you would like to come and join and ask a question, link is in the chat. Click the link in the chat to come and join. Let me see some questions. If you would like help scaling your business with social media or turning your skill into income with social media, link is in the chat. Link is in the chat. Link is in the chat. Hey, FedEx, do you think the business is a matter of patience or doing the right thing? Like, do I just focus on waiting or focus on trying to get it right? You have to do both. You have to have urgency around progress and improving every area of your business. So I'm not really a big fan of patience. I'm a big fan of acceptance, and that anything that you want to accomplish is going to take you some time to accomplish. Patience, most times than not, just means that you think that you can do nothing, right? Patience means I'm going to do everything in my power, and then I'm just going to expect it to take some time, right? So it's a combination of both. Guys, this show is to help you take your skill and turn it into a business, or take your business and help you scale it with social media. I built my social media presence and business in the self-improvement space to over 7 figures. And now I'm helping men, anyone who's ambitious, do the same thing. We're currently working with tens of brands, getting close on the first 100. So I'm literally just sharing with you guys what I've learned, what I know, so you can apply that, and hopefully one day I can help you on the inside. All right, help you with your business more privately. Cool. All right, next question. If you have a question, the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. I'm trying to do this at a time where I know most people are either getting off of work. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. If you're watching this on vertical, comment vertical. If you're watching this on horizontal, comment horizontal. The link is in the chat. You got a question? The link is in the chat. Which part of YouTube are you watching this on? Vertical or horizontal? Okay, perfect. Perfect. If you're joining backstage, put your age next to your name and briefly describe what business you're in and that you want help with in the private chat. If you're joining from backstage, put your age next to your name, and then briefly describe backstage what you need my help with. Link is in the chat to join. Okay, let me get to the next question. Hey, Fit, how can I utilize affiliate marketing? Hey, Fit, how can I utilize affiliate marketing if I already currently do YouTube and Twitch? Affiliate marketing is not a business. Are you trying to scale your YouTube channel? What is your YouTube channel about? Primarily, I'm trying to help people who already have a business that they're trying to scale, or people who have a skill or something that they're good at and turn it into a business. If you're backstage, please turn on your camera. If you're backstage, turn on your camera. Hi, Fit. How can I scale up multiple YouTube channels to 5 figures a month with only ad revenue? I can't help you with a Faceless account, man. I don't have nothing to do with Faceless. Brands, businesses. If that's not who you are, I can't help. Everybody who's backstage, please turn on your camera. James X, turn on your camera. I don't want to be rude, bro, but your live stream literally has 50 to 60 views and you're handing out advice on how to grow your channel. Okay, let me help you out. Just search my name anywhere you want, and then you'll see. Okay? Maybe search my name on the same YouTube that you're watching. Search my name on Google, Instagram, TikTok. Maybe that'll bring you up to speed. As you can notice, you're trying to help people who have their life together. It's a lot less people who have their life together. It's a lot less people who have their life together. You want to help people learn how to take. If it's to teach people how to, hey, bro, make sure you're taking a bath. Oh, everybody wants to hear that. But hey, if you're successful or you want to be successful, hey, it's not that many. In comparison, right? If there's less people who are successful, does that make sense? So obviously, there's going to be less people who are interested, or even understand the high level that it requires to be successful in business. Marcin, how you doing, man? I know you, bro. That's why I'm here. I'm going through a downfall, but we're coaching businesses that are more successful than most businesses in the world. How does that make any sense? See, that's the problem with people who are poor-minded. They don't realize that viewership and clout does not equal money. Most people that you see that need to stream every day are broke. I don't have to do that because we actually help professionals make more money. When you help people who are good at what they do make more money, you don't have to talk to everybody. Right? That's why I don't have to get on here and just talk to people who don't even have a shot every day. We're more focused on helping people who actually have things to offer. If you could put that, if that can make sense to you, you understand, right? If you need to stream every day, you probably don't make a lot of money. You probably, like people who are helping business owners don't need to do that. If that makes sense. By definition, there are less people who are successful. So you don't need to talk to more of them. It's not that many of them. How you doing, Marcin? But I'm here to educate you so you understand. How you doing, man?
Hi, nice to see you, man.
Oh my God, this is awesome. The shorts cuts it in half. That's amazing. Where are you calling from, man?
I'm calling from Poland.
Poland. Okay. How can I help you?
Can you hear me now?
What'd you say?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How can I help you?
Okay, so 4 months ago, I started my job as a real estate agent, and since then I've done 2 transactions, so not bad actually. However, I recently also just started my Instagram and TikTok, and
Okay.
I've been posting some shorts and reels, and I wanted to ask you about the advice. What would you actually improve if you were in my position?
Okay. Hey, Louis, thank you for the tip. I got a question for you. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips I choose?
Yeah.
You got to verbally say it.
Yes.
Okay. So what exactly does can you send the link of your Instagram so I can take a look at it?
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Luis. Send the link of your Instagram in the private chat for me. If you're an ambitious man or woman that wants to scale your skill or business with social media, I've scaled my business with social media to over 2 million followers across all platforms, but most importantly, a 7-figure business behind it. And we've helped our clients with all the companies that we worked with generate over 8 figures. So I'm literally here just giving you information that I've learned, because we're working with tens of brands right now. So I'm just telling you what I'm experiencing to help you out. Let me see this Instagram link. Okay. Lucky for you, man, we work with a lot of real estate agents. And I think real estate is the most underrated. man, I don't even know how to explain it. I wish real estate agents understood the opportunity that they have with social media. Let's check out your page.
Yeah, I just started, so it's not a lot actually.
Okay. Okay, it's in a different language. Yeah, you got to start making content, man. You just got images. That's not gonna cut it.
No,
right?
not images. Those are reels.
They're reels.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they're reels of what? I don't know. I mean,
So
what's
the
in
first-
this? Oh, you're
first one-
talking.
Yeah.
Real estate, you got to be showing. You got to be showing.
Yeah, I know, but when I actually started, I had nothing to show, so I figure out.
Do you have any listings that you can show?
No, because when I started, I actually had to do a lot of cold calls, a lot of prospecting, and it was pretty difficult. But now, since I've got some properties already, now today, for example, I was recording some content for Instagram as well, because we have a new.
Do you have your real estate license?
No, because here in Poland you actually don't need one.
Oh, well, it's gonna be tough, man. You got to get some clients. You got to get some people to believe you to show their home.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Some people actually don't treat me pretty serious because of my age, but
yeah. So you have to go get some proof. Maybe you help people take photos of their listing, or you gotta see. This is the thing about not being an expert, and this is a lesson for all you guys watching. This is why I tell you guys, you have to get good at something, and it's much better to serve people who have money or people who are good at something, because when you're not good at something, people don't respect you. So you got to go earn your stripes. You have to go get something to show people that they should even listen to you.
Yeah, so that's why I created my ebook.
Ebook?
Yeah.
They don't give a damn about the ebook. You're trying to sell real estate.
Yeah, but I actually created an ebook about how to sell a flat. And
have you sold a flat?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Okay, so you need to show the flat that you sold. And then you need to walk through the steps on how you sold it at such a young age.
That's what I did.
Okay, so now you need to make different pieces of content, just giving feedback, not an ebook. They're not going to buy the ebook because they don't know who you are.
Yeah, because this ebook is free, so it's not paid.
They don't care. They don't care. You get me? They don't care. They don't care that it's free. They don't know you. You have to make content that is engaging, that makes people curious about your expertise or your knowledge. They don't really care right now. Okay.
So what do you think would actually be a good content?
I would say start off with listings, showing, like, if you have listings that you can show, or friends' homes, like something. You might need to stage some stuff. Like you might need to have a friend's house that you go up and like you got to start somewhere, man, because you got to get some kind of respect. You get what I'm saying?
So I actually have a friend which I connected with because I was driving with my buyer, and we actually met each other, and we liked each other a lot. So, and he's actually he has a lot of properties. He has like 30 or 40 flats in Warsaw.
Okay.
And I sold one of his properties, and now he gave me another 3 of his properties. So
wow. So perfect. Those 3 properties you go use as demos and you try to show them off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Today I recorded content, as you said, about those properties.
There you go. That's how you start. You do those consistently and you get some interest, and then you can land your first client. You can sell, and boom, you just start going from there. Okay.
Okay.
All right, man. I wish you the best.
Thank you very much.
All right. Bye. See, there are plenty of men in this world who have what it takes. There are plenty of men in this world who are successful. I coach them. This is why I went away from the looks maxing nonsense, because it's unfair to the men who are successful. Now we're coaching tens of brands. We're literally coming up on our 100th company business that we're working with. So I took time away from doing live streams, talking to people who didn't care about their life. And, you know, people call that a downfall. As a matter of fact, we've actually been able to help more people because what people don't understand is when you're focused on helping people who are serious, you don't need to talk to everybody. So now I'm coming back and I'm trying to help the men who are serious with improving their life, the men who have businesses that they want to scale, understand that, hey, you have an opportunity. Separate yourself. If you want to be immature and childish forever, no problem. But there are men who watch the same content as you because I coach them. Every company and every business that we work with already knows who I am. So that tells you that the same people that you know, the same people that watch the same content are on here trying to improve. Okay? Is YouTube my main source of income? No. Like how I know YouTube. We help businesses scale with social media. That's my main source of income. Okay? Our main source of income is helping businesses scale. Next person. If you have listen, this is the link to join, guys. If you're someone who's looking to take your skill, turn your skill into income, or take your business and scale with social media, if you want some help, click the link in the chat. Come and join. Ahmed, describe yourself for me backstage. Just join Content School. Awesome. Those guys don't know who Content School is. Content School is our school community where we have over 100 members of guys who are trying to take their skill to a business. I mean, they're crushing it. So if you guys didn't even know that Content School existed, check out Content School in the chat. It's dope for all my beginner guys who are just trying to get started. Just join Content School. I'm on the content identity because I'm on content identity because based self-improvement. I'm confused here. Would one-on-one coaching be a smart idea in the future for me? Making 10K a month isn't enough for me anymore. I love that mentality, man. No wonder he's in Content School. This is the kind of people who are in Content School. 10K a month is not enough for them. But content on identity is not that big of a pain point that you're solving. Let me help you out. You got to solve an actual pain for your customer. So all this hoorah motivational stuff doesn't really bring customers to you. The way you make money is you solve problems based on health, wealth, or relationships. Can you help people with their health, get in physically better shape, lose weight, build muscle? The pain, their self-image is in their physical appearance. Can you help people with their wealth? Which is what I'm trying to do right now. Help people get financial freedom. Right? When you're helping people with financial freedom, you don't have to talk to 10,000 people. You can talk to 100 people and your business can still scale because you're talking to people who are more serious. Or can you help people with their relationships? Right? Can you help people find a good partner? So pick which one you can help people with. Identity is not really a problem. It's not really a big issue that you're helping people solve. Okay? The problem with people who are not intelligent is that they don't realize that the reason why they're in their situation is because of how they think. They're not self-aware enough to step outside of their own thought process. Logically, guys, right? Let's just use me as an example. This is as a lesson for you guys. Do you think that if I was dependent on virality to make money, I wouldn't have streamed for 8 months? How does that even make any sense? If that was my main source of income, why would I not do it? Make logical sense. It doesn't even add up. Right? So like, obviously, you make money not by talking to idiots. You make money by helping people that actually have a problem that you can help them solve. Or you make money by actually helping people who are serious about improving their life. So that's what I'm trying to help you guys with. If you have a skill that you're good at, you can turn it into a business. If you have a business, you can scale it with social media. Okay? See, look at them. They're amongst you guys. Look at this. Bro, you used to get 2,000 views alive. Now you only get 116. So do you think that I cared about 2,000 views if it was for people who are not intelligent or people who don't have, like, use your brain? All right? No. So I'm going to try to help you guys be better. What's your opinion on posting on LinkedIn? All right, let me see this question. What's your opinion on posting on LinkedIn? I'm currently helping Gen Z land entry-level jobs with little to no experience. Do you have anyone in your mastermind that uses LinkedIn? Yes. Of course we do. We actually have a senior software consultant that he has like over 10K on LinkedIn, and he helps other senior level consultants go from like looking for freelance jobs to working for B2B enterprises. So LinkedIn is a very powerful medium, right? It's more like obviously more for professionals and stuff like that, but you can use Instagram, you can use YouTube. You don't have to just rely on LinkedIn because Gen Z is not going to be on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn might not be your best medium. Okay. All right. If you're ready to come ask some questions, if you are someone that wants to take your skill and turn it into a business, or you want to turn your business, you want to scale your business with social media, I'm here to help. Link is in the chat. Ahmed, what do you do, man? This is for business owners. I do photography and video editing, video dating. But you said you have questions about the gym. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Josh, can you describe yourself for me backstage? I have a lot of different questions. Sorry, you have to have a question about business. Josh, can you describe yourself for me backstage for me? Are you guys who are ready to scale your skill into a business, or are you ready to take your business and scale it with social media? Link is in the chat. Where do I find the link to school? It's right here, bro. School has over 100 members, by the way. Keep letting these guys who don't have a shot convince y'all that everybody else isn't serious. They do a very good job of that. The louder ones are you. The ones who are the loudest tend to have the least going on for themselves. Be careful. If you have a question, you guys are asking me a bunch of questions in the chat. I can't catch up with all the questions in the chat. If you have a question, come and join. Come and join. It's free to join. It's free to join. Join it backstage. Josh, I'm waiting on you. Fitness coaching business. How's it going, man?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yeah, absolutely.
How can I help you, man?
You know, it's crazy. This is our second time speaking.
Oh yeah, I don't recall.
I know, I'm sure, but a while back, I was pestering you as to what I was doing. I was doing a million things at once, and you kind of pointed me in the right direction.
Okay.
I got into sales. I'm a setter right now. I've also been a closer. working with this dope marketing agency. We just closed the deal, like $12,000 deal, like 5 minutes ago.
Awesome.
And but now I have a fitness coaching offer that I'm trying to kind of grow alongside setting.
Okay. So how long you been doing fitness coaching?
I got certified last winter, so it's been about a year. But I was training a year before, so it's been about 2 years, but 1 year certified.
Okay. So what specific pain point are you going to help people with fitness?
That's the thing. I haven't really helped too many people now. I've probably trained like 5 to 8 people max, depending on what level you would consider. But pain point, I think that I want to help people gain mass, because that's what I did. So as opposed to fat, building muscle. I also want to help kind of younger people. So, anywhere from 18 to 22. And I also want to help international students, because a lot of my friends have been international and they also have a little bit more money. So that's kind of because helping younger people can be tough because they don't have money. So I don't know. That's what I was curious about your opinion.
Okay. Yeah. That's not neither of those sound like a very financially qualified demographic of people. So when you're trying to have an offer, you want to think about your highest leverage skill and the person that has the most amount of money that you can help solve problems for with that skill.
Yeah.
So think about the things that you're good at, think about the things that you have gotten good at, and think about who you can help that is the most financially qualified. The most financially qualified people are your best clients.
Yeah.
They're not late on their bills. They don't need discounts. They listen. They understand the value of hard work. Right? Serving poor people just never works, because most of the time it's not because they're poor, it's because they're poor-minded. And they're just people who are poor-minded they are entitled, and they think that life, because they're in their situation, they don't realize that they're in their situation because of how they think. So it's much better to work with more affluent clients, because these people actually value hard work. They understand what a business is. So think of the people that you can actually help, and what problem are you going to help them solve? What's your like?
People,
go ahead.
Like busy people, because I'm busy, but I'm still like, I'm breaking past my weight plateaus. Finding ways to keep putting on mass despite having to work 10 to 12 hours a day. So those are the kind of people I want to help.
Gotcha. I'm gonna give you a nugget here. We actually have a guy in the mentorship who helps sales professionals, gain 10 pounds of muscle, because he does remote sales himself. So he's literally exactly what you do. Think about sales professionals. If they work remote, they're sitting down all day. Yeah. So they can't go to the gym maybe at the same time as everybody else can go to the gym. They need something to be a little bit more tailored to them. If you are a sales professional, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like help.
Right. So help those people with fitness.
Yeah. Damn. I don't know. Because I only finished school like last winter. So that's kind of why I was throwing that mindset of helping students, because that was the shoes I was looking to fill.
You understand a sales professional's life more than anything, because that's what you're living right now.
Yeah.
Somebody who's on calls 10, 12 hours a day, that's who you can help best. And usually those people understand the value of hard work. Like if you can target more affluent sales professionals, you can make more money.
Yeah.
Higher ticket reps. Like those are the people you can help.
And then if it's cool if I ask you a question, with my content, I like posting. I'm trying to get better at like just filming myself and just get comfortable with it. So filming isn't an issue, but it's just finding inspiration is tough, and knowing what kind of value type posts I want to be posting, because it's a lot of BS, as you know, in the fitness industry. So I'm trying to find a good creators to kind of emulate, if that makes sense. Like, how do you think I should find people to kind of take inspiration from? I
mean, first of all, you got to decide. You have to clarify who you want to help. If it's going to be sales reps, right? You want to think about top of funnel, middle of funnel, and bottom of funnel content. Top of funnel and top of funnel content. Let's start with that. Top of funnel content is just content where you can reach a lot of people, right, in this space. So think about anything related to just fitness in general, health, even including wealth, things like that, right? how can you get in front of a lot of people? Middle of funnel is you showing that you are an expert, giving practical tips, step by steps. And you can even do that with engaging formats. So the best advice for that is just to use your mobile. Go on your Instagram mobile and search specific keywords in the search tab. Instagram will populate reels for you based on what it has tracked with those specific keywords. Search nutrition, dieting, working from home, all these things. So you can compile a strategy together, right? So you can scale, like you can start making content on a more consistent basis.
Gotcha. And how often do you think I should post? Because right now I post probably like every other day.
No way in the world you're gonna spend every other day. You gotta post at least twice a day, bro.
At least twice a day. Okay. So
Yeah.
And do you think you should diversify platforms or just stick with one?
You can. I mean, Instagram is probably the most. Like Instagram is the best right now, but you can just repurpose from Instagram to everywhere else. Okay.
Okay. Gotcha.
I mean,
I appreciate you, bro.
Wish you the best. All right. If you're an ambitious person who has a business that you're trying to scale with social media, this call is for you. Or if you're somebody who's trying to turn your skill into a business, this call is for you. All you guys who are watching, I got something special for you guys. I created a free training, right, on how to grow with social media. The things I was just telling that guy about, I walked through exactly how formats work, like the kind of content that you should be making, so you can be successful with social media and scale your business with social media or scale your skill with social media. Okay, I'm gonna post this free training link in the chat. All right, let me make sure I'm doing this for the right channels. Hold on a second. So this is the free training. It'll literally take you less than 20 minutes to go through it, but it'll help you more than anything that you see on the internet. I guarantee you. All right, here's the one for the business channel. If you're on a business channel watching, here's the link. It'll take you under 20 minutes to go through it. Super straightforward, no nonsense, like I like to do things. It will tell you what's working right now, what's not working right now. And it's free. Okay. Andres, can you describe yourself? Describe what business you're in the chat for me? Appreciate it. Everybody who's backstage, please give me a quick description in the private chat of what you do so I can know who to call on next. How do I join the chat? This is the link to come and join. Jay Lewis, Andres Cezanne, please describe yourselves backstage for me. How's it going, man?
What's up? How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. Do you acknowledge this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So you describe your job?
Yeah. So currently I help Gen Z land entry-level jobs with little to no experience by presenting themselves better to employers. You know, it's a very competitive job market for us Gen Z people out here. So that's kind of like what I want to do here. And the reason why I'm on here is because I kind of want to pick your brain a little bit about social media marketing. That's why I asked that question about LinkedIn. So I'm kind of like in this, like I have clients and stuff who reach out to me directly about how to get them in the job market in the working force currently at this time. But I'm trying to find a way to leverage that using social media. So I'm kind of like contemplating on if I should go through Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. I have no idea where to exactly start because I want to kind of outsource outside of people who I know in my.
So real quick. You're helping people with little to no experience get what job specifically?
Any level, like entry level jobs to present themselves in the job market, like IT jobs specifically.
IT jobs. Okay. What's the salary of these IT jobs going to be?
Salary can range from 50 to 90K.
Okay. So you see how we're getting more and more specific? You just said if we started off with entry level, any jobs, that's not a compelling offer. We actually have a student that literally cash collected $100,000 last month. And his offer is he helps people get into the cloud engineering space who are not necessarily cloud engineers.
Got you.
Very, very specific. Walks
Correct.
them through A through Z, how to land a job, a 6-figure job. Do you see how that can command a lot of money?
Yeah, because it's very like tight. So
Yeah, so that's how you make money. Like you don't make money by being, I'm gonna help everybody get into a job. No. I'm gonna help people who want to get into this kind of job with this skill set through this process.
So do you believe I should smaller it down to target people who want to get into the IT field? Because I currently work as an IT engineer, so I have a lot.
There you go. So why you guys? I don't understand why you guys, when you guys, and this is what I made in the free training. Everybody needs to go through this fucking free training because this is one of the things that I talked about. You guys don't stop to think about your specific life. A lot of you guys, and that's what we did with the guy that just cash collected $100,000. You got to sit down and look at what do you do? Why don't you teach that? Why do you guys just want to do social media? You already an IT engineer. Teach people that. I don't understand this mindset. Why do you guys like to go so far away from where you are to make money? Like okay, I help people land IT engineer roles. Do you need to be an engineer to land that role?
No, not necessarily. If you have like a little bit of experience,
My goodness.
Like
You're welcome. You're welcome, bro. Now you're finna make some money. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Why you make it sound so damn simple, bro?
Because
that's why I'm on here, man.
Because it is. You guys make this so complicated. I'm telling you, social media is not that hard. And this is what we help businesses with. It sounds so simple because I literally talk to people every day. This is what we help companies with. If you can specify what you're going to help them with, and you already have the credentials in the thing that you're helping them with, what would somebody tell you about helping them be an IT engineer? You already did it.
Yeah, I already done it. I have experience. I went through the whole interview process.
And
like pretty much if my job lays me off right now, I know how to get back into the door. Like
there you go. That's what you teach. It's like that simple. It's literally that simple. If you want help with this, now I just gave you the blueprint. If you want help with the exact kind of content, how to post, when to post, what posts are gonna get you eyeballs, because this dude cash collected $100,000.
That's wild, man.
The same formula,
but that's dope, man. Congrats.
It's the same formula. You take what you're good at and you teach people how to do it.
Got you. So what I really learned from this, man, is really do the best you can to try to leverage what your personal experience is. Because I've been through the whole process, struggling landing a job and stuff like that. But I've kind of like figured out what to exactly do to
there you go.
Make yourself more marketable to the job market in order to get your foot in the door.
That's your leverage. A lot of people are trying to go away from their leverage. That's your leverage. Now you got to go teach the leverage.
Of course.
All right. Yeah. Do you want to figure this out on your own? You want to figure out how to do the content on your own, or you think you got it, or you want some help?
I'm pretty confident I could do it here, but I am open-minded to, I kind of like inquired a little bit about your platforms and stuff, and that's kind of like why I'm on here to kind of like learn a little bit more about you. I'm pretty inspired by what you do, man. This is awesome. I love how you're on here live streaming, having people join in. Because at first I was a little nervous to join, but you got to do this in order to win and elevate.
There you go. All right, man. Whenever you're ready to make some real money, man, hit us up. We got links everywhere. You can book a free call. Let's see if we can help you out.
Okay. Well, appreciate you, man, for having me on here, man. You have a wonderful day. All right.
All right. Peace. Listen, it's literally that simple. I can talk to you for 3 minutes and tell you how to make money. So if you don't want to have to sit up here and wait in a queue, and you want us to just do this stuff for you, because we do this every damn day, right? I got something for you guys. Right, we edit, we script, we optimize for you. It sounds simple because, I've been doing it for a while. I've been doing it for years. So if you're someone that's watching right now and you want to take your business or skill to the next level, and you don't have to figure out how to make content, what to edit, what to post, you want us to just do it for you. I'm posting the link in the chat right now. All right. It's done for you coaching. Go through it. Look at our testimonials. Look at all the people we've helped. You can hear from them, the experiences that they've had. And if it makes sense for you, cool. Book a free call. Let's see if we can help you out. All right. No pressure whatsoever. Let me put the link for the business channel. But you guys got to remember, making money, all these people who are making money, they're not that much smarter than you. they just have more experience testing and failing. So what coaching is okay, I've failed a bunch of times, or I've helped businesses just like yours, right? This is how you do it step by step. That's all coaching is. You don't have to go through the trial and error yourself, waste a bunch of time and energy, maybe figure it out, maybe don't. Here's the blueprint. I could talk to you for 5 minutes and tell you what to do. It's that simple. All right. Next person, if you want help with that, link is in the chats. See if it makes sense for you. All right. Andres. Our marketing agency use HubSpot, showing ROI, using analytics. How's it going, man?
Hey, how's it going? Pretty good, pretty good.
One second. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yes.
Okay, I can help you, man. What business are you in?
So I basically get leads through Upwork, and I help businesses get like CRMs installed, get their analytics in place.
Mm-hmm.
I started Upwork, and then it was kind of like a lot. Basically, I got like a bunch of work for a bunch of different things related to analytics. So I'll become like building Excel apps, to doing Tableau reports, and CRM implementations.
Mm-hmm.
So delivery became crazy. So I'm niching down now to specifically like businesses using HubSpot that are marketing agencies and helping them like show ROI. Because I think marketing agencies struggle with tying their work to like actual bottom line revenue and operating profit. Mm-hmm. So I've been able to show that type of attribution using like different tools. So trying to figure out content to do around that. Because when I look at the marketing,
let me help you out. Let me save you some headache, right? I don't want you to ever be tool specific. I want you to be problem specific, right? Are you only good at HubSpot, or can you just help marketing companies in general attribute what their marketing numbers mean to just get more ROI? Can you solve that problem regardless
I can solve
of
for the other CRMs and like regardless of the tool? I think by most of delivery, it takes longer as like I go more wide. So like, you know, if I solved all problems using like one thing, it's delivery is easier than if I had to then like fulfill delivery and find like 5, 6, or 7 different skill sets. Mm-hmm. That's part of the reason why I niche the HubSpot, and also people that buy HubSpot have more money, because like if you're a real business using HubSpot, you need to at least be able to spend $1,000 on data. And you find someone like with Go High Level or a free CRM, they don't really want to. They're more limited in spend because it's like their reason for using that is because it's cheap, right? They don't want to spend more than $100 on data.
The problem with that is, so the reverse is businesses who have more money to get HubSpot, they would require more credentials from you to take your expertise.
Right.
So for like sure. you always got to solve the problem to the people who have the biggest pain aligned with your biggest skill and your authority. So if you don't have a bunch of authority, but you want businesses with a lot of money to give you money, it might be tough. I reckon you maybe learn 2 or 3 like softwares that you can help with a lot of businesses.
Yeah.
And then you turn into like
softwares would be like HubSpot. It would be like HubSpot. Like, these are CRM softwares, like, because there's a ton, right, that go around there. But like it'd be like HubSpot, Go High Level, and Salesforce.
Yeah, those are 3 I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
But you want to tie your problems. You want to tie exactly what you're solving, right, to them just making more money. Right. Like you want that needs to be the singular goal. Like I want to help you. I want to help your business add another 20, 30, 40, 50 grand in top line.
Got it.
Not just a tool. Go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I want to like also focus on the problem. So like if I focus, I think marketing agencies struggle with churn. At least I've noticed when I've worked for companies is because marketing agencies end up getting dropped from the first 3 months because they just show impressions on their reporting, and like their reports are very like generic. It's like, okay, I got impressions, whatever. But then like the owner or whoever's the head of revenue in those companies would be like, all right, but how is this affecting my sales? I still have the same ticket volumes haven't increased, right? Because they can't even tie it to leads, right? Because they don't even know if like those impressions led to leads because they don't have access to the CRM.
So that's why I'm saying you need to solve a problem that the biggest decision maker cares about. Because that's why you said like that's why they fall off. Like if you're just solving problems that are gonna just if they can replace you like this, or they don't feel like you want to make your business model tied to the lifeline of the business, which is making them more money. I'm gonna increase top line. I'm gonna bring you guys more leads more consistently. That's all I'm here for. If you are known as that person, if you can solve that singular problem, they don't really give a fuck about the two. How can you make us more money?
Yeah, I helped one client with it, which gave me the idea. Is like I can increase LTV and reduce churn. So I increased LTV because marketing was only really able to sell ads or website development, and then now you could sell CRM implementations, which then you could sell that for like an extra $5-10K a month, and then it gave me less, right? So like you sell it for 10, I get 2,500 on that.
Yeah.
Right? So then it's like, okay, it's a steal. I could like I make 80%, 75% profit on this sale with context I already had.
Yeah.
So that's worked for me. But what I struggle is doing content around that offer, and maybe it's like more of a limiting belief, but when I research like the marketing niche, I don't see what videos I should do that are like those like top performing content pieces that you talk about, but doing market research. I don't know if like you had any ideas on that, or like how like what type of funnel content should I do, or should I just talk about like generic marketing stuff?
No. First, we need to pick your ideal customer. Who's the best person that you can work with? Who's the ideal? Like, think about your favorite person to ever work with, favorite company to ever work with.
Yeah.
What? Like, describe that prototype. Describe that demographic. Describe what that business does. If you can pick the type of business that you're going to help with marketing, drive more sales, you can make content for those people. Let's say it's, who knows, bakery shops, whatever. Like, you just pick a specific industry that you're going to talk to, that you help them drive more sales. Those people, it's like you become a billboard, because when they land on your page, oh damn, this is me. The closer they feel like you're talking to them, the more they take action. Right?
Marketing agency is not specific enough, or should I go like
marketing agency is way too broad. Marketing agency, they're gonna be like, they've heard that term a billion times. Marketing agency for what? Like, no, we help.
Maybe like ad agencies.
Sure.
Maybe people like, or should I reach out to the industry, like marketing agencies that help local B2C brands or brick and mortar B2C brands?
So ad agencies that are responsible for conversions for B2C brands.
Yeah, driving traffic, driving leads, building communities for B2C brands.
Okay, so we help ad agencies who help B2C brands.
Okay.
All right, and then now you want to make content around the pain points of ad agencies. Inconsistent lead flow, attribution not being tracked properly. They don't know what the numbers mean. It's like all those problems which you want to make content around. That'd be more middle of funnel. That'd be more of the practical stuff. The top of funnel would just be around generating more income, freedom, the reducing stress around business.
Yeah, because like automated reports and stuff. Like if you're trying to like, at least like the market I work for, they have to like go on these meetings and they have to spend 3 to 4 hours a day building these reports, and then they go to these meetings and they're inaccurate. Right? Yeah. So that'll be a big pain point, because like there's a constant fight in these meetings, and then you get dropped after a few.
Yeah.
Combative.
Yeah. Or you just help them find more B2C. You just help them find more like customer clients. Like you help them, you just make the data that you're going to help them.
That I'm not that
understand.
good at least, or at least like I don't think that's my skill that I like would consider. Like I think I'm a bad marketer. At least like that's my problem right now. Right, I don't know how to get people for my own business well, but I'm really good with data. Like I'm really good at SQL. I'm good at APIs. I'm good with CRMs. I know which reports help good marketers like analyze and then figure out like, okay, hey, this is the problem with my ad here. This is the problem with this business model, right? Like being able to like tie, for example, like there's a report I built where I was able to tie customer buying history, so they're able to then market to a specific product, and then that helped led to like an extra like 30% in sales next year.
Gotcha.
Right? So like those type of things. What I do, I'm not that. I've never. I don't even know how to use Canva.
You're good at the back end. You're good at the back end and just helping them with. Okay, yeah. Then that's what you need to market to, right? You need to have case studies that's showing that you've helped people, but your middle of funnel content is going to be that stuff, the practical things that you're going to be walking them through. Mm-hmm. The top of funnel is going to be just their biggest pain points, right? Getting fired, getting let go, or like just having freedom around, being able to having freedom around knowing that whatever they're showing their boss or whoever they're working with is more certain, which will give them more longevity in the job. Those kind of things are more top of funnel content.
So is it like more stories you're thinking, or is it okay?
Yeah. And just problems that can basically you're casting a wide net. Like the top of funnel is casting a wide net that will reach a bunch of people. But then when they come to your page, the practical steps, your bio, your conversions, all these things will make them, okay, this is the person for me. Let me take action and see what he does. Okay?
Got it. Yeah, that helps a lot. Thank you.
All right, man. Wish you the best.
Yeah, same to you too.
Peace. See, guys, man, there are people out here who really want to improve their life. People, this is good information. And it's why aren't there many people watching? Because by definition, there are less successful people than not. You guys have to understand how the mathematics work in life, right? The people who are excelling in life, there's not that many of us. So, like, if it's videos about brushing your hair, of course, everybody can relate to it. But if we're talking about CRMs and they don't know what the fuck that is. That's what I'm saying. This is why you don't need that many people to be successful. You need to focus on the right people. All right, so separate. Don't get clouded by what the world wants you to believe. Understand that there are different types of people in the world, and if you have a skill, business, you need to start learning how you can talk to your ideal customer. Okay. We got time for one more. If you're a business owner that's looking to scale your business with social media, we got time for one more person. I'm going to put the link in the chat for you. If you have a skill that you want to turn into a business, link is in the chat. See if I can help you guys out. How do you research formats? You just use your mobile. I walk you guys through all of this stuff on my free training. If you don't get the free training, I don't know what's wrong with you. So here's the free training. It literally teaches you how to build or scale a business with social media without having to be famous. It's a free training. It'll take you less than 20 minutes. It'll take you less than 20 minutes. Okay? Here's it for the business channel. There we go. Free training on how to build or scale a business with social media without having to be famous. We got time for one more. All you guys who are backstage, please turn on your camera. JC Kickstar, can you describe yourself for me backstage? I learned you need crazy retention editing to go viral. That's nonsense. One of our real estate professionals just got a video do over 1 million views in 6 days that required literally no editing. So whoever's telling you that they don't know what they're talking about. Right? There's editing involved, but you don't need crazy editing. No, you don't. You need the right format with the right information, and you need to be an expert. JC, what do you do, man? How's it going, man?
Hey, bro, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Do you acknowledge this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
All right. How can I help you, man?
I just want to say it's surreal that I'm on live stream with you, man. Didn't think I would get in, but yeah, thank you for everything you do, man. It's it's really good.
Appreciate you.
So yeah, I'm 27 years old. I'm a professional kickboxer from Australia, like I described, and I currently work 2 jobs. I'm at work right now.
Oh, you're breaking up, bro.
Concrete truck driver.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up. We didn't hear the last part. Yeah, you break. Is it possible you stop driving for a second?
Yeah, I'll pull over.
Okay.
Just give me 1 second.
No worries, man.
1 second. Yeah, can you hear me?
A little bit. It's still kind of froze.
Can you hear me now?
Are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's still glitchy. Might be better. This might be better. Might be better. It might be better to try this when you have like Wi-Fi at home. This might be tough because it keeps going in and out, bro.
When are you live next?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to do this on a Thursday, but I don't know if you could. I don't know if you're gonna be here. Yep. Let me get to somebody else. Let's try to figure it out next time. All right. For those of you guys who don't want to wait to speak to me and you want just help directly, here's a link. This is for Done For You coaching, Done For You content. We edit, optimize script for you. You don't have to worry about it. You can check out the testimonies on the page. Look at the people we've helped, see what they have to say about the experiences. And if it makes sense for you, you can book a call. Unfortunately, we try to keep everything small, so keep the quality high. So we can only onboard 5 businesses a week. That's our cap right now until we have to hire. So if you're somebody that is looking to, you are already an expert and you're looking to get your content done for you, check out the link in the chat. Book a call. Let me see. Post it for the business channel. Who's next? Saif. Can you describe yourself for me backstage? FedEx, what does your editors use to edit? We have an in-house editing team that just takes care of all our clients' editing. So I have no idea what they use. I have no idea. Saif, can you describe yourself for me backstage? If you would like to join, I got time for maybe one more person. Here's the link in the chat. Let me see. Guys, building a business is if you are an expert at something, if you're good at something. If you're not good at something, it's just not going to work. Okay? Like, this show is for guys who have a skill that they have, kind of like the IT engineer guy. They want to know how they could turn that into a business, or you already have a business and you're trying to figure out how you can turn that into more income with social media. But like, if you're just looking to If you're just kind of getting started, you got to go be good at something first. Saif, what's up, man?
Hi.
How you
Basically,
doing? Hold up,
I
one,
wanted some
real quick,
help
real
on
quick, real quick. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
yeah.
Okay, how can I help you?
So basically, I wanted some help on building my own business on fitness and men's fitness and fashion. So I used to be like a lot heavier than I am now. Used to be a lot fatter. I lost a lot of weight, but I still got a long way. Not a long way.
Your audio is breaking up, bro.
Can you hear me fine now?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I've got a bit left to go, but I just want to know, should I start like with social media now or until I've reached my where I'm ready to, my
I mean,
fitness.
if you could have shown your documentation of when you started, that would have been better. But if you're not there now, the middle is kind of like, you can start talking about your story of when you first started and where you're trying to get to. So then people can see if they can follow along for the journey. But you're not going to make any money anytime soon.
All right.
Does that make sense? Like you got to,
Yeah.
like, if the thing about the documenting your journey is the transformation has to be very big for them to be interested, right? To see.
Yeah.
Like they need, like, oh, I'm gonna lose 500 pounds. That's when people are gonna be like, oh, let's see if you can do it, because that's a big transformation. That's a big challenge. But if you're like, oh, my goal is to lose 5 pounds in the next 3 months, then I don't give a fuck. The bigger the transformation, the better the documentation is gonna work. Or you have to be an expert.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I get it. So basically, like I've lost about 30 kg in the last year.
That's a
So I
lot.
think I have quite a good amount of knowledge on it.
Yeah. So yeah, you can start talking about that. You can start talking about your journey of losing 30 kg and you want to lose how many more kg?
About 10 more, and I should be good.
Okay. So maybe you can start now and you talk about where you were and where you're trying to go.
Yeah.
I mean, you could definitely start. I'm not saying you can't do this. I'm just letting you know the challenges that you're going to face. It would have been
that's fine.
amazing if you started when you first started.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man.
That's fine. Thanks.
I wish you the best. Peace. The business shows are boring. Bring back the looks, Maxon. The business shows are boring because you don't have enough intellect to understand. So you don't belong here. The business shows. Making money is boring. Let's talk about men taking their shirts off and getting fit. This is not the place for you, bro. Go find some streamer to talk to. Generational wealth is boring, guys. I don't want to make money to be free. I want to talk about bullshit. Man, describing yourself. Don't embarrass yourself with the words you're saying. That's embarrassing. Can you imagine a grown man saying a business? The business conversations are boring. My goodness. Siri, you guys are joining when I'm trying to leave. My goodness. All right. Can you describe yourself for me backstage? Siri or men? What is it that you do, bro? You have to have a business or a skill that you are good at. If not, I'm not the guy for you. And please describe yourself for me backstage. If you're joining right now, I don't have a problem taking up maybe 1 or 2 more people, but describe yourself. What business are you in or skill are you trying to grow? If you're driving, it's not going to work. You need to be pulled over and your Wi-Fi has to be good. Wi-Fi has to be good. Matthew, can you describe yourself for me backstage? What do you do? How's it going, Matthew?
Hey, what's up? Can you hear and see me?
Yep. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yep. Go ahead.
All right. What business are you in? How can I help you, man?
So it's basically like a marketing agency. Like I said, a backstage. I help full-time photographers get more clients, specifically through Instagram. I'm looking to sort of learn the TikTok algorithm as well, but I mainly work on Instagram right now. I have a few good amount of case studies. My last client, she just got a 2,200 deal, a wedding client. One of my other clients got 12 clients in the last 30 days working with me.
Awesome.
Another one of my clients, he's working with we raise his prices and he's working with like actors and NFL free agents and like gospel singers and all these people that he's been wanting to work with. So I just hired like an appointment setter and a closer, and we're currently at 5K a month. I want to get to 25K by the end of the month, and then hopefully 100K within the next in 2026.
Mm-hmm.
If you could take a look at my Instagram.
So you want to 5x your income in 14 days?
No. By 20, like and sometime in 2026.
Oh, no, you said by the end of the month. I'm like, oh Lord, we gotta get the work. Anyway, okay, so 5K a month, and the first thing that you did was hire a closing appointment setter.
It wasn't like it wasn't like I hired them. So it was like I basically like I worked with this company. They said they'll take care of like the sales side, the sales and like the setting side for me.
And let me guess, you're splitting revenue with them.
Yeah, they said they take like a 15% rev share. Is that crazy? I feel like that's not crazy though.
How do you guys do this shit, man? You guys got to stop being. This is my problem with business owners, right? Mm-hmm. This is my problem, and I'm gonna tell you this from the bottom of my heart because I hear this all the time.
Yeah,
like, listen, you're a business right now that's trying to escape the $5,000 a month. You're trying to get some breathing room.
Yeah,
splitting rev share when you're barely making money is a doom to fail. Like, and the reason this upsets me is because you guys, instead of worrying about getting more eyeballs through the door, you just want somebody to like this, like kind of like this, like get rich quick scheme. Like, well, we'll just don't worry about all that stuff. We'll just do it for you to a certain degree. Yeah. That's possible.
Yeah,
but you're talking about 15% of your sales.
Yeah.
Did you do the math? Like, bro, if you get one, how much is a client?
One client is 5K.
Okay, and you only have one client right now?
No, I just raised my prices. So at first it was 1K, and now and then it was like I'm 1K, and then the 3K, and then 5K.
Okay, so but you haven't got anybody at this 5K mark yet?
No, because I just raised it.
Okay, so do you see the issue here? Yeah. We need to get clients first before we can start splitting rev share. You just split rev share that you don't even have.
Yeah. Okay.
You're giving them 15% of money you haven't even made. At least be getting that coming in consistently. Then you say, okay, now I understand what my lead flow is going to be. I understand how many sales I'm going to get. 15% is going to make a little bit of sense.
Okay.
But now you just raise your prices, and then so now you don't make 15. You're not going to make $5,000. You're going to make 15% of what you 50% less. So you didn't increase your prices. You increased your expenses. You guys got to be careful, man. You got to start, like, the way you make money, you got to try to keep, not saying you don't get sales and market, you do those things in time.
Yeah.
In time. Now you're going to be getting.
Obviously, I don't want to rush the process. And like, it's not like, even like someone coming to you and saying, okay, I'll take care of this. Just give me 15%. That's a very, like, it's just a little like too good to be true kind of thing.
It's not even about it being too good to be true.
Yeah.
It's about you not doing the math with where your business currently is, and you're putting your business like these. Listen, I'm telling you this from the bottom of my heart. We tell businesses no. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to simply be like, look, we are not going to be a good fit because right now, if you were to bring us on, it will put you in a position where you can't even run the business. I won't do that to you because I care about more and more about results. If my companies get results, guess what? They're gonna pay me longer. If I let me just try to get as much money from them as possible, they're gonna quit. They're not gonna have any money. So you got to remember, a lot of agencies and companies, they come from it at how do we take as much as we can get? I don't know these people, but I'm just letting you know. Like, if you just are making $3,000 a month, why the fuck would I take 15% of your income? You don't even have money yet.
Yeah.
That's a huge issue. So is there any way you can reconstruct this contract?
Yeah. And there's no cancellation fee. There's no like if I wanted to leave, I just give them 7 days notice and they don't take
Okay.
anything.
My goodness, guys, please, man, please stop doing this shit. I see this shit happen all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Guys just giving money away. Anyway. Okay. Now we got to take care of that. But now when it comes to acquiring new customers, what is your strategy with the content?
I don't know if you want to take a look at my Instagram, but my Instagram is doing decently well. And then I do a lot of like semi-warm outreach. I reach out to people that like my stuff, that I do a lot of call to actions in my content. I get a lot of comments through there. And then people will just reach out to me for help. So
can you send the Instagram? Let me check it out.
In the DMs or
private chat?
Okay. Yeah, it's just my name.
One second.
Take your time.
Can you see my screen?
Yep.
All right, let's take a look. All right. 10,000 generating client revenue. Okay, let's switch this. Let's put I help full-time photographers get fully booked first. Okay, let's put a CTA right next underneath it. And then you want to have your authority line third. So you need to have I help full-time photographers get fully booked, right? Or even specify I help full-time photographers add 10K on their top line revenue. Like the more specific you can get, the better.
Yeah.
Then you want to have the second line be a CTA, kind of like my profile, right? So we help expert business owners scale with social media. DM me this word for a free call. We track this, and bio by far gets us probably the most leads. Because the moment somebody sees a piece of my content, they land on my page, they know exactly what I do, and they know exactly how to contact me without even watching my content. So have those two lines first. Then you want to have the $10,000 generated for in client revenue third. Okay. And then after that, right? Then you want to have your free course. Cool. That'll make you some money immediately.
Okay.
All right. Let's look at the content. Okay, some top of funnel stuff. Took me 8 years to figure out how to make it full time. But okay, I like that. 4 things I stopped doing as a full time. So these are like his short viral clips.
Yep.
Cool. So I would say you got to add a little bit more storytelling on here. You go even more viral. Add some like if you can add. I would say for you, add some real life experiences with the photographers, not just you doing photography. So like maybe coaching the photographer on how to like increase their prices or something that is like personable.
Okay. Like I was thinking about also making a couple like long form YouTube videos, like add them in the nurture process. What do you think about that?
YouTube is great, but I think YouTube right now, you can scale Instagram a lot faster. And I love YouTube. I started on YouTube, but I think it's leave YouTube alone for right now. Because Instagram, like if you just maximize the Instagram, man, they're gonna land on that page, they're gonna take action, they're gonna book calls, you're gonna make money. Like you don't have to, like, let's not overcomplicate it. Let's maximize the potential here first. But we need to add different types of content. Optimize our conversions. What are you doing on your stories? Let me see your stories. My cough. What is this? What is this?
Like a life thing.
Hell no. You a business, some life thing. The hell you posting?
Like, no, I thought people like would want to see that like I'm a human, like I'm not just some kind of robot. I don't own Oh.
But hey, buddy, we run a business here.
Yeah.
The only story is about like, listen, this is why this is an issue. This is why this is an issue. Let's say I saw one of your videos and I'm interested in your content. Okay. I looked at the content.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Let me see. I'm somebody that, just seeing somebody's page is not enough for me.
Yeah.
Let me go see what their day-to-day life is. Okay. No extra nothing on here that's gonna make me wanna, okay, well, I mean, I'll follow, but I'm not in no urgency to take action. Now let's go to my page. Okay. I know who he is. I know who he serves. Okay, that's content. The content. We're just doing the same thing. Content is good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just see.
Yeah.
Let's start from the beginning. Okay, he's talking about something.
Okay.
I'm going through something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, a free guide. I wonder what that's about. Interesting. You're creating an ecosystem. You're a business. You're not every day is an opportunity for your business to you want to make money every day or you want to make money some days?
Every day.
Every day is an opportunity for your business.
Yeah.
Because every day somebody is landing on your page.
Yeah.
Every single day. Somebody's landing on your page and they're trying to make a decision whether they're going to buy from you or not.
Yeah. Okay.
Your stories, incredibly important.
Okay.
You're optimizing your bio, incredibly important. Your content, you need to add different stages.
Okay. Do you have what I should post on my story, like on this day, like this day, like because
that's a little bit more detail, right? I mean, that's more for our inner circle coaching members. I can't sit up here and to give you my business for free.
That's fine. Okay.
But I would tell you should use your stories
and courses and templates and
you should use your stories as an opportunity to get in front of the customer, answer some questions. Right? You can do Q&As, you can be personable, but still be driving them to get on calls and book calls with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
right, man. When you get that income up, right, and you want some help, man, we'll help you scale this shit, man, make you some real money. Like you guys who are experts will turn this shit around for you and start getting you some real bread.
What like income line do you like work with?
I mean, right now I don't think it depends. Do you have savings?
Bro, I got whatever you need. Just let me know, like what you. Like, I seen some of your ads. Like, I know one of your ads was like business owners doing like $20K a month.
Yeah, you got to be because listen, we don't want you to come in and give us money.
Yeah,
and then you can't run your business. Then that doesn't work. But if you are willing to invest in yourself, we'll help you run this shit up. Optimize your page so you can just collect. We want you to be a cash register, but you have to put in the work.
All I do is work.
But you got to be willing to invest.
This is my full-time thing. Like this is what I do.
What are you willing to invest in yourself and do what it takes to grow your business on a day-to-day basis?
Always.
Okay. Where are you watching this? The coaching, the main YouTube or the business YouTube?
I'm not even the main one, I think.
Okay. So I'm gonna put a link for you.
Okay.
All right. Whenever you book this link, make sure you told them I spoke with Fit.
Okay.
Put that in your notes so they know you spoke with me.
Yeah.
And like, look, I'm serious. I'm ready to do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
To get this money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Let me. It's kind of tripping, but let me see if it works. Yeah, the link is in the chat.
Oh, comments.
Do you see it? It should be in the chat.
I'm seeing a done for you.
That's the link.
Oh, done for you. Coaching link.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the one.
All right, I'm gonna tap in for sure, bro.
All right, man.
Thank you so much for the help.
All right, bro. Peace. Guys, we specialize with helping experts get more inbound leads. Literally, one of our latest like new business that we're working with, 15K cash collected in 7 days. We just make the content for you, we optimize everything, and then you become a cash register, but you already have to be good at something and you have to have the systems on the back end. So like if we bring you eyeballs or we tell you what to post or we show you how this gets done or we just edit and post for you, if you don't have the systems on the back end to convert these leads, it doesn't make any sense. So if you're an expert and you're ready to take social media to the next level and you want to make actual money, right? If you're on the main YouTube, that's the link in the chat. I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you guys. Book a free call. Let's see if it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, no problem. You can keep watching the content, you know, but the content in itself is not gonna do the work for you. Like, you want us to do it for you? I got you. Make you some real money. This is the link for the business channel. Cool. All right. Let's see. Rain, merchant services. If you don't have a camera, I can help you. Does YouTube Shorts work? YouTube Shorts kind of work, but they don't convert as much as Instagram. But the reason why Instagram is so good right now, guys, Instagram allows you to do everything at once, right? They land on your page. They can take action immediately. They can consume all your content at once. It like Instagram makes it like a landing page. YouTube doesn't offer that right now. Like on YouTube, if your shorts do well, right, it's so bad. Like YouTube got to fix that. Like your shorts can do so well on YouTube, but those people may never even click your profile. Right? Instagram makes it so easy for somebody who watches your videos or comes across your short to go to your profile. They learn more about you. They take more action all at once. YouTube, they can watch your short. Are they going to watch your long form? Probably not. All right? Are they going to go through your bio? It's too much of a hassle. You want speed to lead. So when somebody finds your page, boom, 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 boom. Here's a link here. Here's what I do. Like, you want to take them through the customer journey as fast as possible. All right, Rain, you're the last person of the day, and I got to go. Well, let me see. How you doing, Rain?
What's going on, brother?
How you doing, man? Do you acknowledge this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yes, sir.
All right. How can I help you, man?
Yeah.
You're breaking up.
Can you hear me well?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I specialize in merchant services. Just wanted to get an idea of how to gain leads. You know, it could be online. I can service businesses anywhere in the country, so it doesn't really matter exactly where they're located.
You're like a Stripe?
Merchant, yeah, basically, you know, like Square. I work with a family-owned company, and so we offer stuff like Clover, different POS systems, really in any industry, you know. So, for example, like if you had a shoe store, a restaurant, a bar, you know, I'd be able to service them.
Okay. So what makes you guys' product stand out? Why can't they just go do it by themselves?
That's the tricky part. You know, it's very much relationship based. You know, whenever prospecting, you know, I'm trying to figure out what are their pain points, because a lot of people will just go with a common name. You know, they'll go with a system that they may have got referred to in the past. So that's the main thing, is just kind of like building relationships with people, getting that trust before them being comfortable enough with you to pull the trigger. But I mean, we do have products that I know for a fact are better than what they have, but it's just kind of like that's such an intimate part of.
Let me understand. I need to understand the unique proposition here, so I can know how I can help you.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead, ask your question.
So no, I need to understand what you guys' unique proposition is. Like, what is it about you guys that would make, like, why would I go pick you when I can just go with a common name?
Right, because we help businesses save money on the fees. Also, whenever you're having whenever you're having an issue, you know, with their system, a lot of people they you know, do business with me because I'm actually available. You know, I'm actually able to educate them on their options before they actually move forward and spend thousands of dollars on, you know, hardware and sign off for a software agreement. So, you know, that's the main proposition, is that like we can save you depending on your volume. Like if you're, you know, a restaurant bar that's doing $100K a month, you're going to be paying, you know, $3,000-$4,000 a month in processing fees. Okay, we can eliminate.
With who? Who are they going to be paying that with?
With their current processor. You know,
give me an example.
Yeah. So like I said, if you have a restaurant or bar, right? Obviously, in order to take card, let's say you're using, just for simplicity's sake, you're using Square. Square
Mhm.
charges 2.65% per transaction. So if you do 100K in volume and cards, you're going to be paying close to $3,000 a month
Mhm.
in transaction fees. I walk in the door and say, "Hey, sir, I see your system, is not really optimized for your industry. Number one, number two, we can save you all the money on those transaction fees by passing the fee on to the customer. Now we're having a conversation, that's the value proposition.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So
so you're not necessarily a new Square. You're just helping them optimize like what they should do.
yeah, I'm helping them save money on their fees, and I'm also helping them I'm helping them by getting them the right system. You know, it's kind of like
So what would
if
be the right
yeah.
system? Like, okay, if I'm a restaurant owner and I'm
Mhm,
doing 100K, but
mhm.
I'm with Square, what would be a better alternative?
I would say either Clover if you're not selling alcohol, or if you are selling alcohol, then Union POS.
Mhm.
So it just depends on the industry. Certain point of sale systems are built specifically for certain industries. So if you have a POS system that's like super generic and it's not industry specific, then you're going to have limitations on your capabilities with that system, right? So
Gotcha.
so businesses that are trying to scale and grow, they come into those issues, and it happens all the time. A business may start small with one location and they grow to 3 locations. Now they need to switch to a system that's more robust. I want to be that guy that's either there at the start or whenever they are ready to switch. Like,
Yeah,
I'm the one who's talking to them.
gotcha. So yeah, that,
Yeah,
that that sounds more like that sounds way more compelling now than what you were saying in the beginning. Like
yeah.
you gotta make your elevator pitch smoother, man. Like
They
you
left.
gotta
My bad. I was a little
I need
nervous, man.
to
I've been watching you for years, man. So just
I
gotta
got
kick
you, but
butt so I
yeah,
go
you
away.
got to always be ready to sell your business because you got meet people in the elevator, like you need to, hey, what does your business do and how can it help me? Because they're not gonna have time to like sit there and like try to pry out of you. We help you
Mhm.
save money on processing fees, and we help you with merchant specific like POS systems, so you make more money.
Mhm.
Boom.
Mhm.
How can you help? That's what businesses care about.
Facts.
So if you want acquisition with this, you need to make content around this. I would say specify the industry that you want to help, that you want to serve. It could be the restaurant industry. It could be like the bar, whatever industry. They specify those people, and
Mm.
your company's goal is to make them aware and give them information on picking the right systems for them. That's all your content is about. And then you have top of funnel content around the general problems and struggles that restaurant owners face. And then you have practical content, picking the right systems, fees to look out for. Y'all can make a fuck ton of money if you do social media the right way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the main thing that I'm trying to figure out, how to kind of funnel those leads, and get people interested.
Where you getting customers from now?
Just going out in person and building relationships.
Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
it's a hard grind, but that's actually super. That's kind of like the main thing that, like, in my industry, that's what people do. If you
That's
work for
that's that,
Toast,
that's called a blue ocean.
yeah, for sure. No, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm
Yeah,
like,
like yeah, let them do what they normally do. Let's go do what they're not doing and
Yeah,
blow this shit out the world. That's what we help companies with. Oh,
right.
everybody in my industry that doesn't want to do social media, bad. Thank you. Let me go use this medium that can allow me to reach millions of people for free.
Yeah,
And put y'all out of business.
yeah,
So, man, social media is a great opportunity.
yeah.
Right? Like you say you work closely with this family.
Yeah, so I work with a family-owned company. So it's an independent sales office that's partnered with multiple back-end processors.
Mhm.
So we have access to multiple products that we can sell. That's all that means, really.
So you guys essentially just consulting.
Yeah, I mean, you could say we're like a middleman, in
Yeah.
a way, you could say that.
What do you guys get from it? So let's say you sign a restaurant to a deal, or you
Yeah.
help them pick a choice. What do you get from it?
Man, there's so many streams of income. We get upfront payouts on equipment that we sell, like profit for the equipment. Which, since we do a lease payouts, we're not limited to having to sell it just cash only. We also get residual payouts for every single month that they process with us. So, I mean, in the merchant services world, depending on the profitability you can make thousands of dollars a month passively off of one account, as long as that business is open and processing with you.
Yeah. So
yeah.
how serious are they about making money?
How serious are
the company that you're working on? How serious? Because are you decision maker or what?
No, I'm not the CEO or anything. I've been with the company for like 7, almost 8 years. I mean, they're very serious. They've helped me make, a lot of money.
Yeah, but you're representing them, and you're talking about making social media content. Is it you that's going to be making social media content?
I will be making it from my brand. I wouldn't be making it for the company that I work for. I'll be making, because we all have the freedom to do stuff like this. All of the reps in the company have the freedom to build their book of business the way that they do it. So, I'm not the CEO of the company, driving eyes to, our company. I want to drive eyes to me as a sales rep, and kind of just, be the person that people reach out to get their merchant account started.
Gotcha. So ideally, you can make unlimited amounts of money, but is there a cap?
No, there's no cap.
Are you sure?
I'm 1,000% sure.
I mean, if
I split 50-50 revenue with the company, and I've known the CEO for, like I said, 8 years. I know his kids. I know everybody in the company. Like, it's not like a super big corporation where they're like, okay, you're making $500K a year, we're gonna cap you here. Like, no, they want us to be millionaires, so there's no cap.
I'm talking about fucking $500K. What about $100K a month? How serious are you about making money? But it could turn into issues with this business, because if you become the known face and they're not the known face, this happens in business, man.
They don't care about that. I'm telling you, the reason why I know is because I'm making the money either way, right? So if I sign a deal, we're splitting the profits 50-50. So there's not going to be mad that I'm making more money. That makes them more money. So there can never be any conflict. Yeah.
So could you eventually have your own company and have your own sales reps?
In theory, I could, start. And there's many people that do that. And there's lots of people that have, tried to recruit me to work for their, the independent sales office. It's kind of like starting up a dealership in that sense. Like, you can make the dealership as big or as small as you want. You can be the only guy that runs the operations, or you can have a team of 20, 30 people. In theory, I could do that for sure. Anybody could, really.
Okay, because what I'm trying to get at is this, right? You can build a brand, but ideally you don't want to build a brand where you're not the primary decision maker for the delivery of the product, and you're still splitting 50-50 with this company. So like, what I would imagine, what I would love is you were the owner of this merchant service company, and like you were creating a brand around you guys' company, and then your plan to scale this is to build this brand, and then you can have reps under you. Like, that's the 8-figure plus business, not you just being a sales rep and you building a brand essentially for them. Even if it's 50-50, it's essentially for them.
Yeah.
So if you're okay with that, that's fine. I'm just letting you know how I will be looking at it. If you don't have the resources they have, then understandable. But my fear with things like this is like non-compete laws. So like, if you build this shit big enough, you're like, wait a minute, I don't need them. I got the capital now to go build my own thing. I know exactly how this runs. Are you going to have problems in the future?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I would much rather have that problem than
that's going to be a big problem. You see, look, it might not be a big problem now, but that's going to be a big problem in the future if you dedicate the time and energy to build the brand. If you just want to do the whole like walking around doing referrals and all that stuff, if you're talking about, okay, I'm trying to scale this business to the moon, there's going to be issues, because if you do that, you're going to want to dip. I'm telling you, you're going to be like, man.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
I can have my own franchises. I can have my own reps. I'm still splitting 50-50 with these people. Fuck that.
Yeah. There is a way to go about it, and I could do it. I don't have a non-compete with my company or anything like that. And I'm obviously you never know how somebody's going to react to certain things. If I didn't feel comfortable, feel like I had the ability to be flexible and move around if I needed to, I probably wouldn't still be with this company because I've gotten other people that offer me, you know, quote unquote better payouts, you know, 70-30. Like there's a whole bunch of other ISOs that you can be a 1099 and you get a higher split, but
Yeah.
you know, you lose other things in return. You know, if you don't already have the relationship with the processor and things like that, you're limited to what you can sell. So yeah, I
Yeah.
know I'm still a W-2 employee. You know, I'm not this big boss, you know, business owner yet. You know what I mean? I'm not really tripping on that. I know how to be humble and patient, but at the same time, I do want to direct my energy to where, you know, I'm getting the fruits of my labor. So
Got you.
So yeah.
So I mean, it depends on you, man. Like you can make, I don't know how much you have invested or how much you have to invest. But if you don't have a lot to invest, I don't want to speak for you, but if you don't have a lot to invest, you can start making content yourself. You just need to take what I gave you. You need to think about the pain points of restaurant owners. You need to specify that you want to only serve, like specify the industry that you want to help with these conversions, with these savings. And you're going to make top of funnel and middle of funnel content for them. You're going to be your own brand in helping, you know, restaurant owners or restaurant companies, like just with merchant services and just helping them make more money.
Right.
Now, that's, you can do that yourself. You can make the content yourself. It's going to take a lot of work, but it's going to be a great opportunity for you because you can build a brand around it. Or you can just rely on referrals and ads and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know what you want. I don't really know, man. I don't know.
I'm open to whatever you're suggesting. As far as the social media, I definitely can do more on that.
Yeah, I'm just worried. I'm not gonna lie. I'm usually more worried about people who are not their own like full business. Because like the reason why is because if we're gonna go all in on this, I just don't like. First of all, it's going to be an investment for you. Second of all, like I know it's going to be an issue in the future. So, and 9 times out of 10, you're not going to want to do above and beyond just to make 50%. So that's where the other problem comes in. Like,
I mean, I've been making 50% since I started with them, and I've been going. You know, I've been going.
How much you making a month?
Right now, probably like around 7K. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's okay. Now imagine if you're making 70.
Yeah, I know.
And you, it's going to be harder to do split 50. I'm telling you. Imagine if you're making 70.
I get what you're saying.
And that 70 came from all the work you did to build a brand, and you're giving them 35. That's going to be a problem.
Yeah. I feel like. So do you think? Go ahead.
No, I'm listening.
I get exactly what you said. I'm not disagreeing at all, by the way.
Yeah. I'm just saying you could, if you blow this shit out the water and you have a big brand and you're like, wait a minute, I just did all this fucking work and I got to get them 50% and they just sat back and collected 50%, you're going to start feeling some type of way. Guarantee you.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're right. You're right on the money when it comes to like, eventually I'm going to reach a point like, dang, like what if I had that other, like if I was making 50K a month, you know, I mean, like, cause okay, let's say I'll make 7, whatever I make, I really make double that. So if I say I make 7K, I really generated 14, like, you know what I'm saying? So, so that's just really what it is. So honestly, yeah, you know, I've had months. Yeah, you're right. That, you know, I could have made.
And this is my thing. Yeah. This is my thing, right? It's easier for me to convince somebody who's in a position where, okay, this business I'm building, because social media is going to be a skill. Social media is going to be effort. Let's say you hired us to do content for you. You got to invest in us to help you build this brand so you can take it to the moon. It's a lot easier to convince people who have their own business and brand to say, hey, I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to invest. It's my business. I can hire people under me. I can keep scaling it. Yeah. I'm saying it's not whether we can do it. It's whether you're going to want to keep doing it in the future of like, hey, I'm doing this thing. Yeah.
So I get exactly what you're saying. And just to be concise, like if it got to the point where like I saw you guys are like a huge ROI and, you know, my book increased like 20K a month, like, you know what I'm saying? It just makes sense to make the jump. I'm 100% open to doing that. You know, I have my own LLC already. You know, I've done little different trial runs of like marketing runs and stuff like that through my LLC. So, you know, I'm not foreign to that concept and I'm very much open to it. So I mean, yeah.
Perfect. I mean, listen, $7K a month is a great start. Is that net or is that just gross?
That's before taxes, you know what I'm saying? But
Okay, what do you
my
keep?
income obviously fluctuates, you know what I mean? My income fluctuates. You know, I mean, I've had months like this has been the worst year that I've my worst earning year that I've had since I started with this company. Like last year I made like every month was like, you know, like around 10K, you know what I'm saying? 10, 11K. But you know, I lost a couple clients, you know what I mean? So I just want to make sure I get back up, man, because the potential, earn potential is limitless, you know? So yeah.
Okay. I mean, we can help you, man, but you got to make decisions on your own, in my opinion, because like I said, it's going to be tough, especially if your income fluctuates, because it's anything that like it's going to be effort. Do you have savings?
How much would I need? Like, I mean, maybe we need to schedule.
Yeah, we usually work with business owners that are making. I mean, if you're making, ideally, we want to help you if you're making at least 20 grand a month, because we don't want you to invest. But that doesn't mean that we can't help you if you're making under that. It's
no. So that what it does is it gives me a benchmark to say, okay, once I get to this level of income.
No, but it's not about getting to the level of income. Like there's some people who, let's say, who don't make 20 grand a month, but they have savings, and the money that they are making, it's not going to affect. Like the thing that we don't want is you invest with us and then you homeless. We can't let that happen. Like
I ain't that stupid. Yeah.
Right. You need to be able to, because you need to be able to fund whatever you're growing.
Mm-hmm.
So are you going to be able to, or do you have like good credit? Do you have savings? Because you're asking us to help you build a business. Like that takes a lot of work on our part. Like to help you build something that's good. You don't have to ever work for somebody again, and you build a skill to where you can just generate income. It's going to take a lot of effort on us. So do you have good credit? Do you have savings? Like what are you going to be able to, if you invest in us, are you going to be able to still be okay and fund whatever you're doing?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I wouldn't put a trigger. I wouldn't put a trigger until I know I was ready, right? So obviously this is my first conversation. You know, I have no clue like what the process would be, you know.
But that's why but we're not gonna do that publicly live. So that's where the conversation of like, are you watching this on the main YouTube or the business YouTube?
The main YouTube.
Okay, so I'm gonna post this link.
I saw you talk to the other guy. I must subscribe to the business one too.
Yeah, but that's not. You should be focusing on how you can scale this. Like some guys, you don't need to watch more videos. You need to take action. Though you watching more videos ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna post a link right now for you, right? On the main YouTube. Okay.
All right.
Click that link, book a call, put a note that you spoke to me. All right, and that you're just trying to figure out if this makes sense for you. That's all we're trying to figure out. If this makes sense, if it makes sense for you, right? If this is a good fit. If not, no worries. If it is, then we can take this shit to the moon. But you will figure, you learn all that on the call. Okay.
Awesome. I appreciate it, brother.
All right, man. Link is in the chat.
All right, cool.
All right, bro. Talk to you soon. Peace. Yeah, guys. We're trying. We can help you, but we don't want you to. We can't afford for you to go homeless because it's gonna take a lot of effort on us. So that's how I look at it. The small fee that you give us to help you build your business. A lot of people make that shit back in like a week. Literally, I could show you one of our guys, 15K cash collected in 7 days. Like this is his. I'm gonna show you what he posted in a chat. This is him. Let me show you. I don't want to show nothing personal. Check this out. I'm gonna show you guys this. Check this out. I'm not sure if you guys can see. Can you guys see? So this is one of our newer brands that we're working with, and this is what he look. Read this. This is his. This is on the 12th. This was yesterday. So basically, he joined and he does. I'm not gonna tell you guys his business, but we constructed a plan with his content, and he had a video already go viral within 7 days, and he had his systems ready on the back end. Did a live webinar, did a live challenge, right? Had to go hire some people. He had to go hire a new sales team, right? Because the lead flow was crazy. And he's able to collect 15K cash collected in about a week. So if you're an expert and you're good at what you do, like, you're going to make whatever you pay us, you're going to make that shit back if you are ready to put in the work. This guy's a hard worker. He's not fucking around. If you're a hard worker, if you're somebody that is good at something, we'll help you make money. All right. Pretty much it's that simple. You're good at something, we'll teach you what content to post so you can make the money. And then that skill is yours. We don't keep back end profits like these agencies do. We don't split rev share. All right. It's your money. Whatever you make after is your money. So are you guys who will be interested to see if this makes sense for you? You got a business or a skill that you're good at? I'm gonna post the link one more time before I get to the next person. That's the link for the main YouTube. And then this is the link for the business YouTube. But you got to be an expert. You have to be an expert. Got to be good at something, or you have to at least have a skill that you can help somebody with. Because you got to have an offer that is ready. Like, you got to be ready to start. Like, if we come into your shit, we come into your business, you got to already be ready to make money. That's the goal. Okay. My man, Philly Furniture, you're going to be the last person. How you doing there, man? You got the lights on? How's it going, man? You're muted, bro.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, how you doing?
What's up, bro?
How you doing, man? Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. How can I help you, man? What's your business and how can I help?
So I got a furniture business. So I basically buy and resell off of like Facebook Market and OfferUp. And I do carpentry. So like I build sofa sets from scratch and then like sell them on my platform. So I generate like consistently 6K. After bills and everything, I take home like 3K consistently just off of that business. It's not a big business. It's a small one. This is one thing I do.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to figure out how to generate more income with that, and I'm trying to generate more with my builds, like the carpentry side.
Okay, you got to decide which one you want to grow because you're trying to grow two different businesses. Like, which one is the most profitable?
Right now, the buy and resell is more profitable because I've been doing that longer.
Okay. So why don't you just focus on that?
Because I had took the time out to master the carpentry, so I figured like I could try to scale like.
So let me help you out. I get what you're saying, but this is how you do it, right? So if the buy and the resale is already making you money, you focus the majority of your efforts into bringing more eyeballs with that, because that's the one that brings you the most income, and then you can make this furniture store or your inventory include stuff that carpentry has. So you can teach somebody else the skill of carpentry, and you can include things within your furniture store so you can make money. You can still make money from that skill, but it's not the thing that you're trying to just deliberately grow.
Right. I got you. I get what you're saying.
But you need to focus on the one that brings you the most money right now, right? We had a guy that does, he flips couches. So I'm guessing that's kind of like similar.
Yeah, basically the same thing. So, I just branded mine.
Right. I mean, he does too. So the strategy with him was, okay, we're going to make content around, it depends if you want to go to a furniture store, you're going to make content around like just the deals that you have in the store, bringing awareness to the store. There's several things that you can do. All right. Customer generated content, right? Employee generated. I guess a lot of things you can do for a furniture store. And you could turn it into a landing page where like you can show your deliveries, you can show like the stores being put. It's a lot of things you can do that'll just be driving people to your store link to be purchasing stuff from you.
So you think I should show more behind the scenes of what I do?
Yes, that's what's going to make the furniture store pop out. Like not just behind the scenes, but deliveries in real time, customer satisfaction, a sofa set or a piece of furniture being installed in someone's home, POV of you doing this. Like those things show if you are a physical service business, physical, like anything that you're delivering services, people want to see what does it look like to work with your company? What is the customer satisfaction like? What do these couches look like when they're installed in my home? Or what, like everything, like all you need is behind the scenes. That'll do well for you.
Right. I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
All right, man. Wish you the best.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Peace. All right. All right, guys. My man Mark. Let me see what Mark had. Mark, what were you doing? What's your business? Been waiting. Can you describe your business in the backstage for me? Mark. Fitness coaching. Dolph, you keep asking me how much we charge. We don't have a set price because we don't know what we can help you with. We don't even know if we can help you. So I posted the link to book a call. If you are an expert and you're willing to invest in yourself, we can help. But if you're not an expert, we can't help you. If you're not willing to invest in yourself, we can help you. So that they can't help. But we don't know. We got different packages, bro. So we don't know we don't even know what we can help you with, or if we can help you. Mark, bro, how you doing, man? So we don't know what we. Can you mute me in the background? If we can help you. Can you mute me in the background, bro?
Yo,
Can you mute me in the
I'm
background?
doing good. What about you?
Can you mute me in the background?
Yeah, I got you. I'm
How you
doing
doing,
good.
man?
What about you?
I'm doing awesome, man. Do you acknowledge this is live and I can use the
Wait.
clip? Sorry about you.
I can't hear you. Wait 1 second.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready. All you guys who are waiting, if you don't want to wait to speak to me and you have a skill or business that you want to grow with social media, as you can see here, all I need is a few minutes to talk to somebody and I can tell you how your business can make money. All right. I'm not a beginner at this. Our company has built $3 million businesses with social media. And we're coaching tens of brands. So I'm giving you guys literally what we're doing right now, helping people. If you don't want to have to wait and you just want to just get some help, you feel like it will be a good fit, or you want to see if it'll be a good fit, link is in the chat. You want to be able to collect cash, be a cash register, link is if you willing to put in the work. It ain't no get rich quick scheme, bro. Please don't bother. Mark, talk to me, man. You ready now?
Yeah, all good.
All right.
So
You acknowledge this
I
is
do.
live, and I can use the
Yeah,
clip. Sorry
yeah,
about this.
it's perfect. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I do fitness coaching, and I'm basically helping people get lean.
Mhm.
I actually got that advice from you. You said my
Awesome.
content was ass, so I had to make a difference.
Okay.
And I was just wondering if I can get some advice on content because I know that's where it's at. So
Mhm.
if you could like overview it and check it out, I would appreciate it.
Can you send the link? Let me take a quick look.
It's on Instagram, Mark Nexo is the name.
Okay. Can you type it or give me a link because I can pull it up?
I'll type.
I appreciate it.
Gotcha.
Mm. All right. lose 15 pounds and put on muscle in 9 days, or it's free. Man, you're posting a guarantee instead of that calling out an ideal customer. Don't do that. Okay. You want to, I help Avatar.
Okay.
Yeah. I help Avatar solve a specific problem without a specific hurdle, or like you need to specify that. Right. And then you got without starving yourself with strict diets. That could have been part of the one call out. Make your CTA be the second line. So your first line should be I help skinny men, or I help busy professional men. Pick one thing. Lose 15 pounds and put on muscle is too complicated for people because they don't know what to do. I help busy professional men put on 5 pounds of muscle without restrictive diets or starving themselves. Okay. That's one thing. That's number one. Then, okay, let's see the content. A bunch of talking heads. I can tell that's not going to perform well automatically. Let's see. Okay. Let's just watch one video.
Was a waste of time coming from someone who always ate 5-minute noodles. But I wanted to get lean, so I had to eat right. So no more 5-minute noodles. But the weird thing I've noticed, working out and building muscle will make you cook. As good as Gordon Ramsay? No, maybe not that good. You'll go from thinking what's in the fridge to let me make some sweet potato with a side of chicken breast. It's high in protein after all. But the point is, if you love to cook, start working out and you'll turn into a master chef. I always thought cooking was a waste of time, coming from someone who...
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I like I feel like you're following a format of like I've seen these kind of videos before where like storytelling style.
Biggest mistake when it comes to getting lean is starving yourself thinking you'll get there faster. But we all know it's just a cycle of losing weight and gaining it back. I thought I was making progress, but I was barely staying away. Then I would binge at night after starving all day. But is your health really worth all that suffering? There has to be an easier way. What if there is? But how? A calorie deficit is...
Okay, so it's like you're trying to teach through storytelling.
You ever put on a...
Do you think that will convert?
It can convert at a different level. Like it needs to be combined with different stuff. It can't just be the basis of the content. You need to have something that's gonna get more eyeballs. Just you need to find a specific, like this seems like it just takes so much effort, and it's not gonna like I can tell. Does this take a while to edit?
It takes time, like 2 hours just for one video. I kind of
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You don't have to do all that. You can just that's a whew.
Yeah.
I would find, so there are different there are comparison formats. There are different things you can show. Like just go through mobile and search specific keywords for your avatar. So if you help first decide who are you going to ideally serve, what demographic of people are you going to ideally help, right? Solve what specific pain point. Then you want to start specifically searching for keywords around those pain points on your mobile. Go on your iPhone, on mobile, on Instagram, on the search tab. Okay, nutrition for skinny men. This like pick a list. You can even have ChatGPT say, "Let me help you out." You can have ChatGPT. Okay, you can first define who your ideal customer is. Have ChatGPT go to ChatGPT and say, "Hey, ChatGPT, I want you to assume the role of a master Instagram researcher. This is my ideal customer. This is what I ideally want to get them to achieve. This is my call out. Give me 50 search terms for my ideal customer that I can search on YouTube. I can search on Instagram to find viral videos.
Okay.
Each pain point, you're gonna search. You're gonna take as many videos as you can find that you can recreate, add them to a list. Now, guess what? You got a bunch of videos that you can be able to recreate for each pain point.
To be fair,
that are already viral.
I think that's better. I can't lie.
Yeah. Instead of you just trying to stick with one thing that like it takes a lot of time to edit, You always want to
Yeah.
find pieces of content that aligns with your strengths and don't require that much effort, especially when you're starting out.
Okay. I
Okay.
got you. And another
I mean,
thing, since I'm starting out, do you think I should offer it for free or an upfront cost?
ideally with fitness offers, man, once you do what I just told you about with the content, you want to
Mm-hmm.
go and you want to offer a challenge, a free challenge.
Okay.
All right. So let's say when you get your first, let me see, when you get your first 1,000 followers, you want to offer a free challenge.
Okay.
I'm looking for 5 men who want to losing weight is the easiest. If you want to, since you're already ripped, it's going to be easier for you to help men lose weight,
Okay.
not get ripped, because adding muscle is way harder. So I would say something like, I'm looking for 5 men who want to lose 5 pounds within the next month for free. All right. You're going to get a bunch of DMs. So you're going to be like, DM me this word. You're going to get a bunch of DMs. You're going to talk to them. Ideally, you want to only put people in this challenge that can be potential customers. There you go. Get to know them a little bit. What do they do? Is this someone that can afford my coaching eventually? If they are, you put them in a group together. You create programs for all of them. Let's say you work with 10 people at a time. You create programs for all of them, right? Give them what to eat. AI can help you with this, and you keep them accountable that they're doing what they're supposed to do. Once they get results, you take their testimonials. Now, you got the testimonials that you can sell to other people for now coaching, but you can also sell them. Hey, remember, because you made sure that they were people that had decent jobs that can afford your programs. Hey, got you great results in the last month. Do you want to keep working together? Because I can help you take it to the next level. They're gonna say yes. You offer them your coaching services, and boom, you just landed your first handful of clients.
That's smart. I can lie. I think I'll go with that.
This is what I did 10 years ago.
It's a better method. Yeah. I can lie.
All right, man. Wish you the best. When you get some money, man, don't forget who helped you, so you can
I
scale your brand.
won't. I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, man.
I'll see you. Go on.
All right, peace. Yeah, man. Don't forget. I see. You know what's kind of disheartening? Some of the guys that have come on my live stream and took my advice, they've gone on. They implemented my advice and they grown, and they it's crazy. I'm like, damn. They act like they don't even know where they started, man. That's crazy. But the people who do find value in the information, right? Guess what? I have a free training for you. If you want to see just how good our system is, just how good our program is, I'm going to give you a free training and just show you. I'm going to tell you that you can get some results. I'm going to show you that you can get some results. All you got to do is watch this free training. It's 20 minutes. It's less than 20 minutes. It's going to help you tremendously with scaling your business or scale with social media. Okay? So everybody on the main YouTube, click that link. Okay? If you're on the business YouTube, this is the link. This training will take you less than 20 minutes to go through, but it'll help you tremendously. Okay? All right, man. All right, guys. I'll get back with you guys next time. Peace.